Hello, today is 7/12/26 Sunday. Let's review the market and stock picks. So I'm watching the SPY. It's consolidating right here. It's hitting some resistance. You can see over here as well that we were forming higher lows, and then now it started to pick up. The PPO looks like it's about to curl up, so I'm watching this closely. If here it looks like just above this line will be the resistance level around 763. If we surpass this, that's great. But I still think personally that the market's going to go to about 772, just extrapolation from a uptrend. At 772, it might hit its head and come down. My 2 cents, let's see if it comes to fruition. I can see a case in a scenario where next week it could go higher or stay in this range or bump its head and then come down. My 2 cents, that's what I'm seeing. Next is QQQ. This is just a mess. It's just bouncing between this support and resistance level and just consolidating. The PPO is going down. Doesn't look great. And my problem, my issue, my concern is that we're having higher lows and lower lows each week. It seems as if over time, you're having higher lows down and down and down. What I'm looking for is some kind of bounce up to indicate that we're having some momentum upward. At this point in time, it seems to me, just like the SPY, that it's going to hit its head and start going down because it's had such a nice run. My 2 cents, that's what I'm seeing. I'm not putting too much positions on right now, just a couple here and there because I'm seeing all of this resistance overhead for the SPY and QQQ. So picks for the week, I like Cisco. This is what I'm looking for SPY and QQQ. I'm having them convince me. So what's happening is that we had a great run on Cisco, hit its head at resistance, come down to support, and now it's bouncing up. This is what I'm wanting to see. PPO looks like it's about to curl up. And again, here we go again. Here's the higher, it reached a higher high. Now we're getting higher lows, and now it's bouncing off the support. I like this. I like this a lot. Now, a little deeper dive into this. Here's Cisco again. Can we see any patterns that would indicate we might have a bounce up? Accordingly, from what I'm seeing, it looks like a falling wedge. Falling wedge would indicate that think of a falling wedge as a market saying the sellers are still pushing, but they're running out of gas. When buyers finally take control and the price breaks out, often climbs to a sharp move higher, especially if the breakout occurs on strong volume. So I'm looking on strong volume over here. Hit support, bounced up. Here's where I would get in shortly, and then my target would be here. Get in, make your profit, get out, unless you have confirmation it's still going up. With the potential resistance at SPY and QQQ, I rather get in, get out, make my profit, and then wait on the sidelines with my cash. So this is just an indication of some of the patterns I watch and how I utilize them. Another one I like is IYZ. We're having a great move. Came down. Now it's bouncing off support. PPO is curling up. Let's see what happens. AMD, I like this, but you can see this huge consolidation here where it's always a battle between buyers and sellers. So if this price action breaks out above this consolidation box, if buyers win the battle, the price action goes above the consolidation area, I'll buy. If the sellers win the battle and the price action falls below the consolidation area, I sell. It's as simple as that. Then I'll look for new opportunities. PPO is still going down. I'm not seeing a lot of curling, and we're just stuck in this consolidation. Overall, had a great run. We're waiting for some kind of confirmation. Either the buyers are winning or sellers are winning to get in or out of the trade. If you found value in this, please like and subscribe. I have a Patreon page with 2-tier systems. If you wanted to have a deeper dive and more in-depth knowledge, please get into on these premier tiers and then my typical disclosure. So have a great day.